then take Pura with you. If you're afraid to go, then go down to the camp with Pura. Wait a minute, I got God, I got miracles, I got signs, I got wonders, but God said if you're afraid, take Pura with you. He had God, he had the miracles, he had the signs, he had wonders, but God said if you're still afraid, take Pura with you. Why am I here? What difference can one man make? If Liberty House, if you had God, you had signs, you had wonders, you had miracles, and you're still afraid, and you're still not possessing, and you're still not conquering, then you need to take Pura with you. I come tonight to tell you that God's placed a Pura anointing on me, and I've come to connect with the man of God so that anything that he's still fearful about, still unsure about, still uncertain about, still don't believe he can do, still don't think he has enough to get it done, I've come tonight to say I'm here. And what difference can one man make? Watch it. Watch over the next few months. Watch over the next few years. Watch how God takes this relationship and give him the strength and the courage that he needs to conquer the Midianites in his life. 7 years. And now here we are into the 8th year. Sit down one more time. What difference can one man make? We need to know that God has assigned us to these perilous times in which we live. We're anointed for these times. Liberty House, you're anointed for these times. Somebody said it last night, despise not the days of small beginnings. God would never have gathered you if he wasn't going to use you. God would never have breathed on you if he wasn't going to use you. God would not have brought me to this place tonight to endorse this man of God tonight, to affirm this man of God tonight, to confirm this move of God tonight if he hadn't planned on using you. You couldn't have been born back in the days of the Wild Wild West. You were not designed to ride a horse. You were designed to ride a Maserati and to fly in an airplane. You weren't designed to use a slingshot to beat your foe. You were designed to use an AR-15 and an AK-47. You weren't designed to send Pony Express to take a message to somebody. You were designed to tweet and to send a text and to send an email. You were designed for this moment in which we live. The world is going to hell in a handbasket, but it has for years and years and years gone by. And God's always had him a people. He's always had him a remnant. He's always had him a ram in the bush. Don't think that God can't use you. He said, I'm looking for a man that will stand in the gap, that'll make up the hedge. I wish I had about 55 people that would throw your head back and say, I'm the man. I'm the man. Hold on. We need to know that God has assigned us to the times in which we live. Sit down. That he has equipped us for this. So we couldn't have been born at any other time because we're anointed for these times. He's put a pure anointing on my life to help my son right now, to help people who have God and have miracles but may still be a step away. It just may be just a moment away, a word away from possessing what God has for them. So I'm supposed to tell y'all that this is a time where you don't need God to do nothing else for you. You don't need to wait on God to open another door. I want you to look and see God's doing a new thing. Take a look and see he's already begun it. Can't you see it? That God is stirring. That the time that you have spent on your knees in prayer, in worship, preaching. I click on the internet sometimes and I see this man preaching. He's already 114 pounds and preaching to where he's losing 2 or 3 pounds, preaching out of his guts, preaching out of his spirit, preaching from the depths of his heart, not just to entertain you, not just to perform for you, but to encourage you that you can do all things through Christ which strengthens you, that you are more than conquerors through him that have loved you, that greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world, that if God be for you, who can be against you, that praise will steal the avenger, and that your worship will take away your worry, and that your giving will bring an increase, and that your witness will glorify God. He that winneth souls is wise.